A big occasion and tension levels have been elevated with good reason. It goes... Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. What are your expectations for today?
Players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
Strong but fair tackle. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a solid system defensively, a back five and a midfield four, but it does leave their lone striker isolated. So it's important that they break forward quickly when they do regain possession.
And losing the ball there.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Turi. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Burns. That's a good pass. Oh, what a wonderful chance for the opening goal.
Well, that was a great chance. They should be in front now.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Turi. Now what can they do from here? Well, plenty of green space to run into. Intelligent ball. And watched all the way by the keeper.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. Couldn't keep the move going. And so it'll be a goal kick. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment. Can they jump in front? Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now, Stuart, it has emerged that United have got their man.
Yeah, that price, I think, is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Getting in there to intercept. Running with confidence, but really sticking to their task defensively. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Turi. Charles Vernam. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Tharm. Turi. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Well, he struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball, and hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Nick Powell. An effective ball win.
Can the owner of the red convertible registration
Green. Rogers.
immediately? Thank you.
Burns. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Bradford City facing Swansea City.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Excellent defending. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Green. Turi. Well, he's won the ball. Well, they forced that clearance, and a throw in here. So making the substitution now. Roberto Lopez. Felipe Mora. Looking to get involved. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Winning back possession. 5 minutes left. Green. Cook. Turi. Vernam. Will there be late excitement? Can they forge ahead? Locked together then, these two sides, and on we go now to penalty. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And he's beaten the keeper. And it's gone in. And he's been denied from the spot by the post. Superb placement there. Can he keep his cool? He had to score, and he does. And off the top of the crossbar. And there it is, perfectly executed. He's gambled on direction and won. A goal here, and it's finished. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And they know this has to go in. And the shootout continues. Not what he was looking for, off the crossbar. Well, this could be the one. An expertly taken penalty to catapult them into the next round.
Well, what a good penalty under a lot of pressure there. Excellent technique, you have to say. Well, the keeper held his ground, but made it very easy for the taker in the end.